Good morning students. In today's class we are going to start the second chapter, that is whole numbers. Okay. So before going to whole numbers, I will ask you one question. If I ask one boy to count the number of students present in the class, he will start from what? He will start from the number 1. He will start 1, 2, 3, 4. These all are counting numbers, right? We will start from 1. These are nothing but, yes, natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers. All the positive counting numbers, all the positive counting numbers starting from 1 are called what? Natural numbers. You have learnt now in your previous class? Yes, are called natural numbers. If I ask you to count anything, you will start from 1, right? All the positive counting numbers starting from 1 are called natural numbers. Now we will see what is predecessor and successor. Now see here, what is predecessor? If I ask you, here 15 number is there, right? 15. What is the predecessor of 15? Yes, 14. See what we have done? 15 minus 1 we have done, right? 15 minus 1. If you subtract 1 from any natural number, if you subtract 1 from any natural number, we will get the predecessor of that number. Okay. Now I ask you, what is the predecessor of 18? What is the predecessor of 18? What you have to do? 18 minus 1. You have to subtract 1. Yes? That is 17. 17 is the predecessor of 18. If I ask you what is the predecessor of 100? That is 100 minus 1. It will be 99. 99 is the predecessor of 100. What you have done? If you subtract 1 from any natural number, we will get a predecessor of that number. Yes, you have learnt in your class, right? What is successor then? If we add 1 to any natural number, then we will get the successor of that number. If I ask you, what is the successor of 99? You will tell 100. What is the successor of 200? You will tell 201. You are going to add 1 here. Now, see here, if we subtract 1 from any natural number, we get a predecessor of that number. See here, if we subtract 1 from any natural number, we get a predecessor of that number. If I ask you, example, if I ask you, write the predecessor of the following numbers, that is 100 to 50. What I will do? Solution. What I do? Write the predecessor of the following numbers. How to find the predecessor? If we subtract 1 from any natural number, we have to do subtraction. We get a predecessor of that number. Now see, 100, okay? 100 is there, no? 100 minus 1. What is 100 minus 1? 99. What we can tell? 99 is the predecessor of 100. Predecessor means before 100 which number will come? 99, right? Now 250. What is the predecessor of 250? What we have to do? 250 minus 1, that is 249. Yes or no? Therefore 249 is the predecessor of 250. Is the predecessor of 250. Okay? Predecessor means just before. If I ask you, what is the predecessor of 9? Before 9, which number will come? 8. That is nothing but predecessor, before. Okay? After means it is the successor. Now see here, successor. If we add 1 to any natural number, we get a successor of that number. We get a successor of that number. If we add 1 to any natural number, we get a successor of that number. Now see, example. Write the successor of the following numbers. 101, 9,999. Now see, solution. What I told you, write the successor of the following number. Successor means after 101, which number will come? 102. Yes, otherwise you can go to the definitions, or you can write directly also. If we add 1 to any natural number, we get a successor of that number. 101 plus 1 is equal to 102. Therefore 102 is the successor of what? Successor of 101. Now see, second one, 9,999. Solution. 9,999 plus 1 is what? 9 plus 1 is 10. 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 It is 10,000. Therefore, 10,000 is the successor of 9,999. Now I will ask you one question. Now we came to know that if we subtract 1 from any natural number, we will get a predecessor. And if we add 1 to any natural number, we get a successor. Now tell me, what is the predecessor of 1 in natural number? Natural number will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it will go on continuing, right? Now tell me, what is the predecessor of 1? Before 1, which number will come? No, because natural number will start from 1 only. How we can tell the predecessor of 1? What we can tell? There is no predecessor for 1 in a natural number. Yes or no? Because natural number will start from 1 only. How we can write the predecessor of 1? Before 1, which number will come? No, because the natural number will start from 1 only. There is no predecessor for 1 in natural number. Write a note here. There is no predecessor for 1 in natural number. Okay, this is about natural numbers. Now we will see, I have written the heading here whole numbers, but I started from natural numbers. Now we will see what is this whole number. Okay, now we will see what is the definition of whole number. Whole number. See, all natural numbers including zero are called whole numbers. See, all natural number will start from 1. All natural numbers including 0, this is nothing but a whole number. Whole number will start from 0. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it go on continuing, but we don't know where it will end. It will go on continuing. Okay, whole numbers means all natural numbers including 0 is called a whole number. Now see here, natural number will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But whole number will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, ... Now I will ask you one question, students. Tell me, all natural numbers are whole number? All the natural numbers are whole number. See, these are natural numbers, right? In whole number list, all natural numbers are there. Yes. Okay. All natural numbers are whole numbers. Tell me, all whole numbers are natural number? All whole numbers are natural number? No, because in a natural number 0 is not there. What we can tell? All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. See here only you can see these are whole numbers. Yes or no? Whole numbers. Whole numbers will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Natural number will start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? All natural numbers are whole numbers. See, all natural numbers will belong here. Will belong, no? All natural numbers are whole numbers. Now tell me whether all whole numbers are natural number? No, because here 0 is not there. What we can tell? All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Okay, now tell me, what is the predecessor of 1 in whole number? What is the predecessor of 1? What is the predecessor of 1 in whole number? 0. Yes or no? See here, 1 has a predecessor in whole number, but 1 does not have a predecessor in natural number, because the natural number will start from 1 only. Whole number will start from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, right? The predecessor of 1 in whole number is what? The predecessor of 1 is 0. As in 1 minus 1. Before 1, which number will come? 0. The predecessor of 1 in whole number is 0. The predecessor of 1 in natural number is what? The predecessor of 1 in natural number? It does not have only. Right? Predecessor means before a number. Successor means after number. Okay? See here. 0 is the predecessor of 1 in whole number. In whole number. 0 is the predecessor of 1 in whole number. See here, the next one is number line. How we are going to represent the whole numbers on the number line. Now see here, to draw a number line, follow these steps. We have to follow these steps. What are those here? Draw a line and mark a point 0 on it. Okay? We have to draw one line. We have to mark here 0. Because whole number will start from 0. That's why first we have to draw one line. And we have to mark here 0. Second point here. Now mark the second point to the right of 0. Right of 0 means here, no? This is the right of 0. To the right of 0, we have to mark a second point. That is 1. After 0, 1 will come. Right? Now see here. What is the third point it will tell? The distance between the 0 and 1 is called the unit distance. So whatever you will take the distance, no? Whatever you will take the distance from here to here, no? This is called unit distance. What we are going to call this as? Unit distance. Okay? So how much you take the unit distance, the same thing you have to maintain here. You can't mark the points however you want. Okay? So many students, what they will do means, they will mark a point however they want. That is not the way. See here, the first point is draw a line. Okay, first mark a point 0 because whole number will start from 0, right? The second point is what? We have to mark the second point, that is 1. Okay, so whatever we will take the distance, this is called unit distance. This is called unit distance. Now you can mark other points as 2, 3, 4 and so on with the unit distance. Whatever you took the unit distance, no, the same thing you have to maintain here and go on marking. Now see, I shown here arrow because the whole numbers will go on continuing, right? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We don't know where the number exactly will end. That's why I shown here a arrow. Okay, this is the way of representing whole numbers on the number line. Now see, I will ask you some questions regarding this. The distance between 2 points. Now see, what is the distance between 4 and 6? Tell me what is the distance between 4 and 6? It is 1, 2, 2 unit. The distance between 4 and 6 is 2 unit. What is the distance between 2 and 7? Tell me what is the distance between 2 and 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 unit. Yes, this is nothing but the distance between 2 units. Next here, the greater number on the number line. Now we will see what is the greater number on the number line. The number on the right, okay, the number on the right is always greater than the number on the left. What I am telling? The number on the right. Now see here. Now here 3 is there and here 7 is there, okay. The number on the right, if I ask you whether 3 is greater or 7 is greater, you will tell 7 is greater. Why? Because the number on the right is always greater than the number on the left. Here 7 is greater, okay. If I ask you which is greater, 4 or 7, you will tell 4 is greater because the number on the right is always greater than the number on the left. If I ask you whether 2 is greater or 3 is greater, if I ask you 2 is greater or 3 is greater, which is greater? 3, because 3 is on the right of 2. What I am telling? The number on the right is always greater than the number on the left. Third one, see, the smallest number on the number line. The smallest number on the number line. The number on the left is always smaller than the greater number. Yes or no? The number on the left is always smaller than the greater number. Now see, if I ask you whether 2 is smaller or 4 is smaller, definitely 2 is smaller because 2 is on the left of 4. What I am telling? The number on the left is always smaller than the number on the right. Okay. So now we will see how to do the addition, subtraction and multiplication on the number line. You come to know now what is a number line. Now we will see how to do addition on the number line. How to do addition on the number line? You know what is a number line, right? How to draw a number line for the whole numbers? First you have to draw one line, mark a point 0 because whole number will start from 0. The second point you have to mark it as 1. Okay, the distance between 0 and 1 is called unit distance. The same unit distance you have to keep and go on marking the numbers. Okay, now we will see how to do the addition on the number lines. If I ask you what is 2 plus 3, you know 2 plus 3 is 5, but we will do in a number line. Okay, we will draw the number line. Whole number will start from 0. Okay, 1. So whatever you are taking the distance here, the same distance you have to keep here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, You can't keep however you want. I kept the same unit distance. What is the distance between 0 and 1? No, the same distance you have to maintain. Now see, 2. The first number is 2. No, where is 2 here? Start from 2. Okay. 2. Here 2 is there. No, start from 2. We have to do 3 jumps here. Here 3 is there. No, 1. Move right of 2. We have to, here addition is there. That's why we have to move right of 2. Okay. 1. How many jumps? 3 jumps. No, 1, 2, 3. What is the answer? It is 5. The sum of 2 and 3 is 5. Okay, how we have to do? You got it? Start from 2. Here 2 number is there. Start from 2. Addition means we have to move right side. We have to move right side. Okay, here 2 is there. 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. The answer we got is 5. We will see one more example for this. We will see one more example, that is 3 plus 5. Okay, we will draw now 3 plus 5. Now we will add 3 plus 5 in a number line. Okay, so we have to draw a line. So however you want, you can't draw it. You have to draw correctly. Okay, whole number will start from 0. Okay, you have to keep a fixed distance. Okay, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It gone continuing. Now see 7, 8. Now start from 3. Where 3 is there? Here, right? 3. Start from 3. How many jumps? 5. Here addition is there, means we have to move right side. Okay. How many jumps? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the answer we got? 8. Therefore, the sum of 3 and 5 is 8. Okay. Like this we will do addition on the number line. We will now see how to do subtraction on the number line. Subtraction on the number line. Now see, if I ask you find 6 minus 2. Find 6 minus 2. So what we have to do? First we draw a line. Draw a line. Okay. And the first we have to mark 0. Okay, we have to, the second point we have to mark, that is 1. Okay, we have to keep the fixed distance. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, it will go on continuing. The whole number will start from 0. Now see here, 6. Where 6 is there? Here. Okay. Minus means we have to move left of 6. How many jumps? 2 jumps. 1, 2. So 6 minus 2 is 4. Therefore, answer is what? Answer is 4. Okay. Minus is there means we have to, subtraction means we have to move left side of 6. In the same way we will do one more. Okay. What is 10 minus 5? What is 10 minus 5? You know that is 5, but we have to do it in a number line. Whole number will start from 0. Okay, 1. Say how much distance we kept? No, the same distance we have to maintain here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It go on continuing. Okay. Now see here 10. Where 10 is here? Here 10 is here. 10 minus. Okay. Left side of 10. We have minus means we have to move left side. 10. Start from 10. How many units? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is the answer? 5. Therefore, answer is 5. Okay. We are done subtraction on the number line. Now last one we will see how to do multiplication on the number line. See here, multiplication on the number line. Now if I ask you find 4 into 3, find 4 multiplied by 3. Now again draw a number line. You know that 4 3s is 12, right? But we have to do it in a number line. Whole number will start from 0. Second point we have to mark 1. This is called unit distance. The same, how much you want you can take here. Okay, there is no any objection here. But how much you will take here, the same thing you have to maintain. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Okay. Now, for multiplication we have to start from 0. For multiplication we have to start from 0. Now see here 3 unit 4 jump. Now see which is the bigger number? No, here you will take it as jump. You can take anything as a unit or jump. See here 3 unit 1, 2, 3. How many jumps you have to make? 4 jumps. 3 unit 4 jumps we have to do. This is 1 jump. Again see here 1, 1, 2, 3. 2 jumps. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 jumps, 1, 2, say 1, 2, 3. This is first jump. Okay, 1, 2, 3. This is second jump. 1, 2, 3. Third jump. 1, 2, 3. This is fourth jump. The answer is 12. What we therefore 4 multiplied by 3 is 12. Okay. So we will consider one more example. Next we will see what is 5 into 2. You know that 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. But we are doing it in a number line, right? See here, the bigger one you take it as a jump. Okay, 2 unit. You can take anything as a jump or unit, no problem. Whole number will start from 0, right? You have to mark a second point now. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now it go on continuing. Now see here, 2 units. How many jumps you have to do? 5 jumps you have to do. 2 units you maintain. 1, 2. 1 jump. Okay. For multiplication you have to start from 0. For multiplication you start from 0. Take the smaller number as a unit and do 5 jumps. See here, 2 units, 1 jump. Okay. Again 2 units, second jump. 2 units, third jump. 2 units, fourth jump. 2 units, fifth jump. The answer is 10. Therefore 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. So there are no any rules that you have to take this jump only. No, you can take anything. For easier, the bigger number you take it as a jump. Now see here, this is we have learnt about the number line. In today's class we have learnt what are natural numbers, what are whole numbers, what is a predecessor, what is a successor, and what is number line, how we are going to do addition, subtraction, multiplication on the number line. In next class we are going to solve exercise based on this. Thank you. See you in your next class.